So Google, what it did was it started storing its robotic fetch of all the websites data into what is known as a tabular database. Okay, so what it does is it makes a table. So you have a website name and then the keywords. So website name, web name, websites, and then the keywords it finds in that. So so in a typical SQL, what you will have is you will end up having multiple rows of keywords and different websites which are there. So what it used to happen is in a particular website A, you will have certain words which are available. In B, you may have a different set. And as you start adding more and more websites, the keywords also becomes large. So this will give you a challenge in SQL because this whole rows starts exponentially higher if you start processing limited set of websites. Okay, so a website which is doing e-commerce may not share any words with a website which is giving you your college networks, for example, or LinkedIn kind of a database.
Cricket scores.
So yeah, cricket scores. So what happened over a period of time? Google had a big challenge of storing everything in an SQL thing. So what they came up with something known as a big table or sparse table database. So here what they did was, the same architecture is maintained, but instead of having an SQL kind of query, they had a different kind of a querying mechanism which will fetch the information from this same kind of data, but instead of going through SQL engine and then storing it in hard disk, they had a different way of storing it, which is called the big table technology. So we can see that in detail later. So how they get that information and do that, this size drastically comes down. So it's called a sparse table technology. So the SQL was removed out of it. So the search also becomes very faster because they will query for the keyword and then the list of websites will come up. They will transport the data and they show you that links much faster. At that time, there was also these companies like Facebook and others who were trying to give the relationships between different entities in different ways, and they also felt the same challenge of storing